Okay. Here we go.
Ooh, episode 2.
Who would have thought? Not me.
The girlies knew, though.
Yeah.
They knew.
People just really blew it up. The
They're-
whole 10,
Oh my
12
gosh.
people that kept asking me for it.
I know. They're like, Ashley, when are we getting another episode?
Yeah.
When are we? And I was just like, you guys, stop.
Yeah. Jenna, Nicole,
I know.
Coralie, Cam,
Jenna.
Jenna.
Nicole.
Yappa, yappa, yappa.
Yeah. I was like, you guys, shut up. It's coming.
Just kidding. We're very appreciative. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for subscribing to the
Yeah, shout out to
two
the
people.
2 other subscribers that aren't me and Ashley to the channel. We very much appreciate it.
You know, I heard an interesting name for us the other day when we were out at Starbucks.
Oh, yeah?
Like, everything and anything is not bad.
It is not a bad name.
It's not bad. We could...
But is it better than Thoughts of a Boy and a Girl?
I
Or
know,
whatever
I
her
know.
name is. I
I
actually
know.
forget.
Well, maybe it's not the best name then. Okay, we'll still think on it. If
Yeah.
you guys have a name for us that you're like maybe the Lord speaks to you, like gives you a prophetic word, just let us know.
Very true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah?
Yeah. You know, just classic school, me in school, fighting it out, duking it out.
Oh, what a battle, hey?
It's crazy out there for the kids. No, I don't know. It's actually really good, and I really like what I'm learning. Learning about modalities, how to use different electrical stimulation on people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's the best one?
called NMES. What does it stand for? I just learned that today. Could not tell you. But
That's okay.
yeah, it can help fatigue a muscle. It can help strengthen a muscle. So if you have like chronic pain because your like shoulders are always tight,
Yeah.
you just put that thing on there, and it will tire it out. So then it will actually relax. It's like basically, you know, have you heard of like Dr. Ho's like?
I sure have.
Like
My parents
the stim?
use it. They sure
It's
do.
basically that.
Okay, so what do you think of Dr. Ho?
There's actually that's the most scientific based like studied kind of modality that
Get
we
out of
have.
town.
Yeah, and it's really helpful for a lot of things. There's obviously a lot more like science behind different things, like ways you use it,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's actually very very scientifically backed.
Okay. Well, I'll be purchasing a Dr.
I've always wanted
Dr.
one.
Ho.
They're also just fun.
My parents have one.
Yeah.
I think they do.
Do they still use it?
Well, my dad's just kind of like a chronic mess. Like
Okay.
his back's like always out, or,
Yeah,
something.
classic.
So he's constantly rubbing that rub A535
Yeah.
all over his body.
Okay.
And then he'll whip out that Dr. Ho's.
Nice.
But maybe I'll do it over Christmas.
Yeah. Try it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And what about you?
You know, I'm doing just fine. Just fine. The days make me sad that they're so short. Like, I come home and it's dark outside.
But good weather.
It's beautiful weather. Beautiful weather we're having. What a podcast. We talk about the weather.
I'm a farmer at heart. I got to bring up the weather at least
I
once.
know, I'm a small town girl. Living in a lonely world. I took the midnight train.
Really? Going anywhere?
Yeah, well,
Have you ever been on
everywhere
a
and
train?
anywhere. I
Like
have.
like a actual train?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've
where?
taken the train from here to my hometown,
Yeah.
to Manitoba, and I've taken it 2 or 3 times, and I'm telling you right now, it's the most horrific experience you'll ever have. It's not good. It takes so long because you have to like sit on the side. Like, you have to wait for freight trains. They share the track with freight trains. So then,
Oh.
like, if
So
you're...
is it worse than the bus?
I've taken the bus. I've taken the bus from Regina to here one time.
Yeah.
That was awful, too. Because I have this deep fear in me of... Okay, let me backtrack. Maybe we'll talk about ADHD today, and then more of my life will make sense. More of my brain will make sense. But I don't know if you remember... There was a beheading on a Greyhound bus in Manitoba.
I don't remember that.
Oh, it was horrible. This guy, like, first of all, I love true crime. I don't know if you like true crime, but
Yeah.
anyway, but I was probably in like grade 9 or grade 10, and it was the summertime. I will always remember. I was babysitting some of my cousins for like an extended period of time because their parents were on a missions trip.
Uh-huh.
And in between, it was like outside of Portage La Prairie, I think, like on the #1 highway. This guy went, he had a psychotic episode and cut off the head of the guy that was sitting next to him and like totally cut his head off.
That's crazy.
And anyway, it was nuts.
Yeah.
That guy that did it
You got out?
is out in the public now.
How's that possible?
Yeah, well, people feel a type of way about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Canadians judicial.
Well, and it's
sin-
like because he was like not found criminally.
Oh, he like
responsible.
went insane. Did
Yeah.
he plead
Yeah.
insanity?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So anyway, I took the bus, and from Regina to here, and the whole time I was like, somebody's gonna cut off my head. Somebody's gonna cut off my head.
Yeah.
Nobody did. I'm still here.
Do you have a
with
knife
my
with
head.
you in your pocket or anything?
No.
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 No, I didn't. But the train is horrible. The bus is better than the train.
Oh, okay.
The train is like, it takes like double the amount of time that it should. And you sit on the side for hours and hours and hours waiting for a freight train to go past, and then it finally goes past, and then you can go. And then you'll do that again.
Does the passenger train have to go slower?
Um,
Because why can't it just like keep going?
because there's only certain parts of the track where there's 2 tracks, and there's like space for a freight train to go past, and all freight trains have priority.
Oh.
So then it's like you have to sit there and wait.
The more you know.
The more you know, it's terrible. But the last time I took the train, this is the last thing I'll say about the train. Last time I took the train, I sat in a 4-seater with this guy. He was Muslim and had multiple times where he would pray, which is fine.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just like an interesting experience, you know? It's like me, like no seat, like nobody sitting across from me, but then he's diagonal from me, right? And he had this 2-liter of Orange Crush. And he drank that entire thing. And he would sit there and hold his Orange Crush and like, and then he
was
would
he?
go and pray. He was probably like in his 20s.
Hmm.
And then I was sitting backwards, and people across from me were facing me, and they were making out the entire 10 hours. Like hardcore. And the people who ride the train are just like,
They're like
weird.
Walmart. They go to Walmart.
They go to Walmart, but you know where they also go?
Where?
To like the crack house down the street.
They go to Walmart, pick up their crack, and then they go
They
to
pick
the
up their
house.
bleach, then they go make
Yeah.
their crack.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's, yeah. But I recommend it at least once in your life. It's fun.
Sounds fun. Maybe you gotta go to like the BC way where you go through like the mountains.
The mountains. I've heard that's
Yeah.
beautiful. But again, really long because you have to
Yeah.
wait.
And
for-
expensive actually.
Very expensive.
Yeah.
But desperate times. Beggars can't be choosers. Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
You got a car now though.
I have a car.
Does it work
Yeah, my car works.
in the winter?
Sure it does.
Okay. Did you have one back then?
I did, but then sometimes it was like cheaper to take the train.
But not safer.
Not safer necessarily, but maybe it was snowing or I don't know.
Okay.
Sometimes you could get a good deal and it'd be like $50 to take the train, which is like pretty
But
cheap.
time is money.
Time is money. I would never do that now.
Okay.
I would, unless like, no, I wouldn't do it. Be like, oh, sorry, I can't come to whatever that is. You
Mhm.
know, I'm not taking the train.
Yeah.
Anyway,
There we go. The train story.
there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. So yeah, I've been dying to hear what your favorite type of apple is because I know what mine is, and it's kind of like a hot take, I think.
Okay.
So I want to know what yours.
I made this joke earlier, but it's kind of not a joke. I'm in between 2 apples
Okay.
right now.
Okay.
I honestly really like crab apples.
Okay. I mean, they're really good.
They're really good, and
Yeah.
you only just have them for a time.
Exactly. They're like a novelty item.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, my mom would make crab apple juice
Mm.
and like cider. It was really good.
Yum.
Yeah. But the other apple, which I think also is a bit questionable because is it an apple? Who knows? It kind of is. A parapple.
Like a pear apple?
Yeah.
I've never had that.
They're in the store. They're in the store. Okay, they're real.
Like
No, I'm just kidding.
all the stores?
All the stores, yes.
Like I go down to Sobeys, it's there.
Oh, Sobeys would definitely have it.
Really?
Yeah, it's a bit of like an uppity apple. They're kind of expensive.
Ugh.
So they're all on sale right now. Shout out Sobeys. You can sponsor us too, Sobeys.
Right. Yeah, we don't have any sponsors.
Yeah, we don't have any
today.
sponsors.
Corley said no.
Yeah.
No sponsorship today.
Yeah, you guys didn't reach your 50 view limit, so she's done with me already. No.
Yeah, we actually owe her money.
Yeah. We're paying out of pocket for this. Go to our GoFundMe. No, at Sobeys, at a lot of stores. My mom, as a kid, would always get them like every so often, so they're always like
Yeah.
kind of special. But I'm not a huge Apple fan, so this is like a good mix between not too appley, but appley enough where you're still eating an apple.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm
No.
surprised you never had one.
Well, are they possibly called an Asian pear?
Yes, that's probably more what the actual name
Okay,
is.
because I think that I have had that.
I think we just as kids called them for apples.
That's really
it's
cute.
more fun.
I have had an Asian pear, and they're really good.
Yeah,
But I will say I prefer a pear, and I prefer an
Yeah.
apple over an Asian
but a pear
pear.
goes bad so fast where
That's
an
fair.
apple will last.
Oh,
That's the benefit.
I know I really want a pear. you
I know pears are unreal.
Ooh.
My grandma used to can pears, and it was the best time of my life. Go in there, get in a couple apples, couple pears, canned pears, and then drinking the juice. The juice was so good.
Delish.
Syrup, basically.
Grandmas are the best, hey?
Yes.
Do you have any grandparents left?
I have my grandma, and my nan and papa.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm so jealous.
yeah, and they're awesome. They're like 91 and 87 for my nan and
Oh.
papa. What? Okay.
Oh, of course. Yeah, Grandma Ukrainian.
Corley's whispering something to me, but I can't hear it. For all the audio listeners who
Yeah.
aren't watching the
All the
video, because we
audio.
have video available through our GoFundMe.
Yeah. On our Patreon.
No, but they still make cinnamon buns for me and go hunting with me and everything like that, so it's pretty awesome. Yep.
I'm assuming that it's your grandpa that goes hunting with you,
Yes,
not your grandma.
that'd be awesome too, but no, she does not.
I don't have any grandparents left.
No?
No.
That's kind of devastating.
They're all gone. All
That's really sad.
dead.
How do you feel about that?
Well, I feel okay about it now, but like,
How long have you not had grandparents for?
well, okay, so wait, my dad's dad died like before my dad even met my mom. So
Okay.
my dad was like in his late teens, early 20s when his dad died.
Mhm.
And then my mom's dad died when I was really little. I have like one memory of him maybe. And then I actually grew up right next door to my dad's mom.
Mm.
And so we were very close, but she passed away when I was in grade 12, so that was 2012. And then my mom's mom, she had Alzheimer's for like a really long time. So
That's really tough.
she was gone
Yeah.
like for so long, but she passed away in I think 2014. So I haven't had a grandparent in a really long time. But my mom's like some of my mom's siblings are in their 80s. So like
Oh, okay.
yeah.
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 Did your parents have you guys when they were older? Or is there a gap in your parents' siblings?
In my mom's family there's 8 kids. My grandma had 9 babies, but one of them was born like she died a few days after birth.
Mhm.
But my mom's family there's like 23 years between the youngest and the
Wow.
oldest. And my mom is the second youngest. And then my dad is also the second youngest, but not quite that age gap.
Okay.
But his parents were 20 years apart in age.
Wow.
So my grandma was a widow for a very long time.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was hard. Like her passing away when I was in grade 12, that was really hard. But then like, life goes on. You deal with it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm like, oh, that's sad. I love a grandparent.
Mm.
But
They're so sweet. Well, they
Lots
can
of-
be so sweet.
oh no.
Oh, we cut out there for a second. Sorry, we're back.
Yeah, accident.
Yeah, woo.
Our audio guy.
Yeah.
He's fired.
Oh no. I don't know what happened.
We're back.
Okay, there we go. Now we're back.
Our audio guy's really
yeah,
fired now.
struggling. This guy's
Oh,
struggling.
no.
Which one are we using? Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello? Hello. 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 Okay, we're back now.
We're so back. It's insane.
Oh, that's
Okay, but actually,
it's
what
only
I
the second episode.
yeah, I
What can
mean,
you expect?
we're working out the kinks.
Yeah.
My favorite type of apple, going back to our apples,
Yeah.
is a Macintosh apple.
No? Corley's shaking your head no. Why is it a Macintosh? I'll give you a rebuttal first. Or no, I guess it's not a rebuttal. Opening statement.
Yeah, okay, so I'm on the witness stand. This is what I'm going to say about a Macintosh apple. I really like the texture of it, which is very, very silly. I know. People don't like that. I like that.
What's the texture?
It's kind of like soft. Like
Like it's a mush?
no, like
So like a
you know
bad
how like you
apple?
bite into an apple, it's very crunchy.
Yeah.
So on a Macintosh apple, it's like it's got a hard exterior,
Okay.
but then it's like the inside is not as crunchy as a regular apple, I would say. Would you agree with that, Coralie? I don't know. And it's a little bit sour, a little bit more sour.
Oh. I
But
do
you
like
like
a
a
more
crab
sour.
apple, so
True.
maybe you should try a Macintosh apple.
I'll have to try it after this. Just
Yeah.
oh maybe I'll have to try it after this.
But like I just you can just have your per apples.
Yeah.
Uh
They got a nice crunch to them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But man, you got me thinking about pears now, and I'm like, that could be my next.
They're not in season long. You don't really get a lot of time with
It's
pears.
too bad.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
And
really.
BC had a bad crop this year.
Tell me more.
Gotta hate it.
Tell me more about that.
Yeah. I don't know anything more. That's all I know.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
Um.
I don't. What else do we have here to?
Yeah.
Oh, Christmas music.
Oh yeah.
I do.
Have you started listening to it?
Yep.
I also have.
When?
Last week.
Last week before Remembrance Day.
I did. And I know I normally don't start that early, but I needed something to make me happy.
It's just a cheerful music.
Well, and it snowed. So then I was like, it just felt so Christmassy.
It's true. It did. I also started before Remembrance Day.
Did you?
Yeah, I thought you would be a person who was like had to be after.
Well, my mom would be kind of ashamed of me for
Yeah.
saying that. But
Every year I'm a little bit different on how I feel about before or after.
I would say not before Halloween.
No, never before Halloween.
No. That's like,
I
what
maybe
are you
will
doing?
put on one song in summer, one or two songs in summer.
Right,
just
if I
to
have it in my head.
get
or
a little
something.
cheer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's your go-to?
I'm a big Bruce Springsteen, so this
My
is Christmas.
goodness. Okay, so this is Christmas.
Yeah, I just really like the start where he's like yelling at the crowd. it's just a lot of fun.
Gets the people going.
It
you
does
know?
get the people going. Yeah, he just yelling. He's like, "Come on!" Yeah, he does says some other stuff that I can't remember, but it's just
Come on.
yeah. He's like, "It's Christmas." I don't think he even says that. I don't know. I'm just lying to myself, but it's just a
okay.
good time.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this is Christmas. Is that your favorite? Would you say?
A song of all time of Christmas music.
Christmas music.
That is hard. That's I can't. I don't know.
Really.
Yeah, of all time, like Michael Bublé is
So
just
good.
has so many good songs.
Banger
Or-
after banger.
Yeah, or actually, I really like Sia's. Is that like
Oh.
the Snowman, Mr. Snowman?
Oh.
Do you know that one?
okay, Yeah.
That one's weirdly good.
Okay.
It's a little bit different. Yeah.
Sia. You don't see her face too often.
No, not her eyes, anyways.
You know what? She was recently at Kris Jenner's 70th birthday party, which was on Sunday. It was Casino Royale themed.
That is very cool.
Her face was out and about.
What does she look like?
Not what you would expect.
No?
No. What would you expect she looks like? Like if you had to compare her to someone?
For some reason, I'm getting like old Lady Gaga vibes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Kinda.
Okay.
Honestly, because I was going to describe her as like a pretty rat.
That's
But like in the nicest way.
okay. Yeah.
Like, you know, what did they say? That was
Oh
so-
yeah. Some people
that
are
was so
rats.
mean.
Some people are.
Yeah. Yeah.
What
What's
is
the other
one? It's not. Is it lions? I don't know. I don't think that's true.
No, but I know what you're talking about. But, or even like in all my K-dramas that I watch, they'll often be like, describe somebody like a cat or a dog.
Oh.
They'll be like, oh, he has like really like cute like puppy features. They'll say that. So I'm like, she'd be more like a cat, I guess. But like
one of those
like an
hairless
a
cat.
hairless cat. Kinda.
Yeah.
But like in a nice way. It's just very like, just very simple. And honestly, kind of looks like Lady Gaga.
Okay.
Huh.
Maybe I have seen her, but
You
I
might
feel
have.
like I haven't
Later tonight, your homework is
to look at.
go get a Macintosh Apple and look at pictures of Sia.
Okay.
Just like 5.
Yeah. 5.
Get a good read for what she
Okay.
looks like.
Okay. So coming back to the
Christmas.
Christmas music, what are your pros and cons for before, on the day of, or after Remembrance Day?
Right.
And then we'll get into your favorite song.
Yeah. So, I mean, we will remember them, you know?
Yeah.
Sorry, that sounded like a mockery, and I didn't.
I know you didn't mean to. We'll take it as a non-mockery.
Well, because, okay, I feel like more and more we're taking away from Remembrance Day, you know? And it's an important day. We need to celebrate those who fought for us and honor them. But I think that more so, I'm like, the sooner that we start all of this Christmas stuff, I think it takes away from the specialness of it.
That's true.
So that's more so my own, like, thought around it all. I'm like, well, I think we need to give Remembrance Day its, like, flowers, its poppies, if you will, and honor it. Then we can do Christmas. However, this year I really needed some cheer, some Christmas cheer in my life.
And what was the first song you went to?
Well, okay, partially also because I'm in a Christmas choir this year, so I've already kind of been singing some of the songs.
Yeah.
But I'm a big Mary Did You Know girl.
Oh. I had a friend who every time he heard that song, he'd go, Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day be a Christian? And he would just say that because I think that's what he thought the line was. And he would just sing that all day. It was crazy.
No, so I grew up listening to the Gaithers.
Oh, very good band.
Yeah, the Gaithers, like Bill and Gloria Gaither. That's
Yeah.
like,
My dad and Papa went on a cruise.
stop.
Alaskan cruise with them.
Stop! I would go on an Alaskan cruise with the Gaithers.
Yeah.
I'm so there, it's insane. Are you kidding? To sing hymns with them all day long?
Are they still alive?
They sure are. They're getting up there though.
Yeah.
But that's what I like grew up listening to. So then Mark Lowry is the man who wrote Mary Did You Know.
Okay.
He sings with the Gaithers.
Okay.
And he is incredible. Love him. He's very funny also.
Does he still have a good voice?
Not really.
Yeah.
Well, like it's good, but it's, you know, as people get older, it does go down.
Yeah.
But so his is really good. There's also another guy who sings with the Gaithers. His name is David Phelps, and he sings "O Holy Night." And it is quite honestly the most stunning thing you'll ever hear in your life. I cry every time I listen to it. So then I really like that. I also really like Carol of the Bells.
The Pentatonics version, I'm sure.
Oh, it's good, but I love a like full like Home Alone Carol of the Bells.
yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I also really like Justin Bieber Christmas. Tori Kelly has a really good Christmas album.
Ooh. What about some Reliant K Christmas?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
I love Reliant
Have you heard
K.
it?
No.
Oh, you should listen to it.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
Okay. Yeah. I also love I'm a big, I love Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey.
Of course.
You know, like
Yeah,
the
the classics.
classics. That, yeah, I love Christmas. I love maybe even just like a symphony.
I'm a big lo-fi Christmas with a
Okay.
little bit of Charlie Brown in the
Yeah,
background.
cute.
Yeah.
While you're studying?
Yeah.
That's very sweet.
Yeah.
So, how do you feel about Christmas music before, after Remembrance Day?
See, for a long time, I was definitely after.
Yeah.
And every year I think about going back to after because I think it is respectful, but also
Right.
I had this one person give this argument where the people fought for the freedom to
To
listen to
celebrate
yeah
Christmas.
to
Right.
listen whenever you want or whatever. So I was like, this is true, and I can still honor them on the day and
That's
days not on that day too. So
That's so true.
I'm now going with whenever I want,
Yeah.
but I'd be open to people commenting and letting me know
Yeah. Are
why
we
I
right or
shouldn't do
wrong?
that. Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
we need to, veterans, sound off below.
Yeah. Veterans
Should,
who listen to this podcast,
Yeah.
please sound off.
should we be listening to Christmas music before Remembrance Day? We would love to hear your take. If you say no, I will stop.
Yep.
But if you're like, girl, I don't care at all, I'll keep doing it.
It kind of reminds me of, I watched this one video of this guy who wore a Mexican sombrero and a mustache to like look like a
I
Mexican.
saw this.
Yeah, and then he goes to like a bunch of like white people,
Yes.
and he's like, "Do you think this is offensive?" And they're all like, "Yeah, like you're like appropriating them, everything like this." And then he goes to a bunch of Mexicans.
They
and,
loved it.
and they're like, "This is the best!" Like,
Yes.
but it's like, part of me is like, "Are you just doing it because there's a camera there?" But I think they honestly just love it. I think they just
Okay,
find
yeah.
it fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when you go to Mexico, they want to braid your hair. They want you to buy fun things that is a part of their culture.
But
That's
do they do
how
that
they make their
because
living.
they want to, or because they need to make a living?
Well, I don't know. But I'm like, you're also I think about this with mukluks, for instance.
Yeah.
If you go on the Manitoba Mukluk website, they have this section about appropriation or appreciation. And we're like, we love that you're wearing these
Yeah.
to honor
Appreciate.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which I think is
100%.
Yeah, which I think a lot of people miss out on
Yeah.
in just appreciating and enjoying. And sometimes it can be out of fun, but when people make fun, it doesn't always mean a negative thing.
Yeah. But if you are actively saying racist slurs against Mexicans and then you also love to dress up in a sombrero and wear a mustache, perhaps you need to do
Yes.
some reflection. But yeah, no, I saw that too.
Mhm.
I thought that was interesting.
Yeah,
Fascinating.
it is fascinating.
Okay, so I can't remember what else was on our list to discuss today, but personally, I really want to hear what you read about Trump and Epstein. Do you want to talk about it?
Sure.
We don't have to go too deep into it.
I'll just give a update to the people of what have happened
Yeah.
in that, because I didn't read it. I read the article, but
Yeah.
I've only read one, so I don't know entirely. So what basically came out is a bunch of emails came out, and Trump is alleging that the other party picked out these emails specifically just to make Trump look bad
Right.
because he just reopened the government.
Right.
So he's like, oh, they're just doing this to take away the news from my good deed of reopening the government, even though he closed it. There's a lot of stuff we can go into with that that I don't know enough about right now. But basically, they picked out these 3 emails between Epstein and Ghislaine,
Yeah.
I think is her name.
Yeah.
And they basically say there are a lot of kind of still cryptic.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of references to Epstein when Trump was first getting elected,
Yeah.
and how he's oh, I don't know what he's going to say about me. Like Trump is going to say about, this is Epstein talking about me in when they bring me up and hit our friendship. And then it's like, if he says it in a bad way, then I'll use this ammunition to possibly like do something. But if he says in a good way, then I'll hold on to it and maybe I'll just have a powerful like ally basically in the White House. And then there's like more emails between Epstein and this other person who I cannot remember the name of right now, that basically said, like, still just talking about Trump and like having possible like ways to like get him out of office, kind of like they're alluding to that but not clearly, like there's nothing clearly stated yet. So yeah, that's
Very interesting.
yeah.
Because I didn't read everything about it. I just saw that they, in those emails, were talking about Virginia.
Yeah, and did you hear about that? Just this past year, she just committed suicide, which is also questionable. How just all of a sudden she did that right when these
I know.
emails were coming out.
And yeah, and now, like, since our last podcast, Prince Andrew he's just Andrew. He's just Andy now.
I actually didn't know that. I just kind of saw that.
He lost all of his.
Why?
He lost his title because of all of this other stuff, all of his actions behind the scenes. I think with Epstein, with like.
Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, but I feel really bad for Prince Andrew's daughters, like for Eugenie and Beatrice. Is that her name?
I think so.
I can't remember, but my heart breaks for them. Like, that's their dad, and their dad's just he's a crappy guy.
Yeah.
But he's just Andy now. Andrew. I should
Yeah, it's like your friends.
Well, yeah, we're not.
Yeah.
Let me be clear.
Yeah.
We're not.
I was also watching this other podcast, and they were talking about how they know a girl who went to the island.
Stop.
But she had, like, a good time. Like, she wasn't, like,
She was an underager.
Yeah. But she said it was really weird. It was still really weird. And they talked in ways where they're, like, had, like, a bunch of weird kind of medical things and, like, yeah, where they're, like, oh, look, making fun of, like, normies because they didn't have, like, stem cells or, like, just a bunch of other weird things that are supposed to make you younger and, like, stuff like that. So they didn't give a lot of details in the podcast, and it's a lot of hearsay, but yeah.
This is a topic that's off topic.
Off topic from this podcast, because it's kind of going everywhere.
Yeah, we didn't discuss this beforehand. Okay. What do you think of this fascination with, it's a lot with celebrities, of wanting to be younger? And, like, there's that guy, what's his name?
It's not Andrew Huberman. It's something...
Oh, it's going to drive me crazy what his name is.
He's, like, constantly trying to get himself to live, like, forever.
Yes. Yeah. And he's, like, kind of obsessed with, like his, like, erection longevity. And, like, he has a son, too, who's, like, I think in his 20s. And he, like, will often compare himself to his son. And, like, his different statistics. Like, his sleeping. And his, like, muscle mass. Or, like, I don't even know. Yeah. Whatever it might be. But he, like, injects him, or I don't even know what he all does. I gotta find his name, because what is it called? It's like biohacking stuff. Yeah. Do you have thoughts on all that stuff?
I really wish I did. I don't know enough about. They say that we have someone born in the last, like, 10 years that's supposed to live to, like, 140 or something like that.
Brian Johnson. Yeah, so it says, this is what AI is telling us, okay? Is an American tech entrepreneur and venture capitalist best known for his extreme biohacking attempts to reverse his biological age. He spends an estimated $2 million annually on a hyper-regimented program called Project Blueprint, which involves a team of over 30 doctors and a strict daily routine of diet, exercise, and experimental therapies.
I've watched a mini documentary on him.
Yeah, he is an
while ago.
interesting individual.
Yeah.
Like, I guess, like, whatever. He can do whatever he wants. But it's this fascination of, like...
I mean, that's always been, like, I feel like kind of the trope as, like, the thing of water of life, you know, trying to live as long as you can. Yeah.
Longevity. But, like, okay, I've seen a lot on TikTok recently of male celebrities and all the work that they're having done to their face, and female celebrities too.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like they don't even look like themselves
No,
at
it
all.
looks bad.
It looks terrible. So I'm like, why are we... Like, they don't even, like... Sometimes they don't even look human.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, Miley Cyrus.
Yeah,
got...
she's had work done.
No, but recently got, like, a lot, I think.
Really?
Yeah. There's, like... I don't know, you should look up a picture of recent, I'm pretty sure.
Like, who's one? Bradley Cooper, he's had a bunch. He looks weird. And Ryan Gosling looks a little odd.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Zac Efron.
There's also, but Zac Efron
he
did
had
it
an
because...
accident,
yes,
I think.
he had an
but
accident.
still, I'm like, did he? I don't know. Miley. Yeah, anyway, just interesting.
Yeah.
Talking about, yeah, it makes me sad though, because why can't we just age gracefully, you know?
Mm. Well, you can. It's called just being okay with dying, I think, and that's what I mean.
Is that real?
I think so. If you are listening to this, you should go search up a picture of Miley Cyrus right now. Because it's a weird, like...
Is that real? That's crazy.
Yeah, like, I get thin cheekbones, or, like, where you
And
can
her
see
lips.
your cheek. Yes. And
I mean,
the hair
is
does not
helping.
help.
The hair is not helping. Yeah, Google Miley Cyrus plastic surgery and sound off below if you think that's real. Also, like, what are we to believe these days with AI? I'm like, sometimes I fall for it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes I watch a video.
Oh, yeah, I worry for a lot.
You know, and I'm like,
I worry for myself, too.
I know. Like, it takes me a moment to be, oh, that wasn't real.
Yeah.
Like, obviously sometimes.
There's many
like,
videos on Instagram where they come up and I'm like, okay. And then all of a sudden it's AI and I'm like,
Yeah.
I would never have seen that coming.
Yeah.
But now every video I kind of start watching, I'm like,
Yeah.
what is going to happen? Is a cat going to start singing me a song or something like that? Or
I've had a lot of Stephen Hawking doing, like...
Have you seen the Jake Paul ones?
Yes, those are so funny. They are, like, actually kill me.
Yeah.
Him at Starbucks in that
Yeah.
pink
In
sequin
the pink dress. Yeah.
No, but I get a lot of Stephen Hawking as if he's like a skateboarder.
Mm.
Do you get those?
I don't get those ones.
And so they call they call him Stephen Hawk, like he's Tony Hawk.
That's really funny.
Really makes me laugh. But,
Yeah.
Anyway, that's besides the point.
Yeah.
Epstein. We were talking about Epstein. Yeah, crazy. Have we even discussed, like, do you think that Epstein...
Committed suicide?
Yeah.
No. I watched this, like, CoffeeZilla
Oh.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. He does, like, he looks in depth into, like, a lot of big kind of news.
Yeah.
And through that, he, like, came up with, like, all the reasons why the video cameras never should have been off, how they were specifically placed so that only part of it was able to be seen. Also, the timing just doesn't make sense. There was no reason for him to commit suicide in my mind. Obviously, I don't know that
seemed like a narcissist.
Yeah, he's a big narcissist. So, I obviously don't know what was going through his mind, but they're like.
It does seem like it doesn't really add up to with his like actions leading up to that.
And I really don't think that's a hot take either.
I don't think it is.
Majority of people would hold that view.
Okay, but like a hot take, who do you think? Do you have theories about who would have killed him?
Who would kill him? No, I think there were so many people that wanted him dead. Once he got taken, and I'm just like, how do you, if you have that much dirt on people, how does it not end up coming out in some way? Like, where you give it to some random person, or like have like a kill switch kind of where it like, I guess he never thought he would probably have to actually use it. You know, this is another thing that's off topic.
Please.
Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah.
Do you know who she is?
Uh-huh.
Who is she?
Well, wasn't she the Speaker of the House? Was
Yes.
she not?
So she has one of the best records of trading like stocks in the
Okay.
history because she's just able to like insider trade on everything. So people like will follow her like just because eventually if you buy a large amount of like stocks you have to like submit it and it will like come out to the public. So people just follow her trades, but you usually get it like a month behind. But
How has she not been?
oh, this is the crazy thing. Like so many governors and different people do it. It's just, but she just retired.
She was the Speaker of the House, was she not? Like,
Yeah.
I know who she is,
Yeah.
but it's not like I'm like, Nancy!
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but I don't know. That was just off topic, but I just saw that today. She retired, and so whoever comes in next, you just got to start following them, and you'll probably do really good in the
I
in
guess.
the market.
Do you think they've all sold their souls, you know? Do you think they have?
Yeah, probably.
What do you think goes on behind
I don't
closed
want to
doors?
know.
You know?
I was on the Reddit on Reddit for a little while where they would like ask me anything, and it would be like people who like work in these like crazy bougie hotels,
Yeah.
and they would talk about like their experiences of having to like clean up after like
Ugh.
these different high profile people, and it's just I whether it's even partially true would just be really weird.
I know. That's why I think a lot about Justin Bieber. I actually really do. About his life and how I feel this is all my own opinion. All all things said in this podcast are all our
Yeah.
own opinion.
Yeah, no fact here.
I think that he genuinely wants to be a follower of Christ. Like, I think that he really wants to be like all in that. But in order to be a celebrity and be a part of that world, I think that
I don't
there's
think you
a lot.
can.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of things that go on behind closed doors that we don't know of. And
Mhm.
praise the Lord, we don't know about them because I don't want to know
Yeah.
the darkness of Hollywood and all that stuff. But like, it's not just like drugs. Like there's so much else. I think. I mean,
Oh,
clearly
big
we've
time.
seen that with like all the things that have come out with Diddy and like everything that would go on at his parties. And there's been a lot with Justin Bieber and
Yeah, yeah.
Diddy. There's people have been like worried that Diddy like
Did he?
did he? Diddy.
Yeah.
Did Diddy.
Did he? Did he?
Did Diddy done do it? Diddy. Did he? Anyway, but I think about Justin a lot because I'm like, my heart really breaks for him because I feel like he really wants to love the Lord, and you can like hear that in his music. Some of it is like so awesome and so like, wow, Justin, you're really doing it.
Yeah.
But then other times I'm like, whoa.
That's to me like Kanye West.
Yeah, Kanye though, I feel like Kanye's like a mix of like he's already those things plus he has bipolar
Yeah.
and it's like really extreme and I think unmedicated.
Did you ever listen to the albums?
I did, yeah.
They were
They were
very
very
good.
biblically
Yeah.
accurate, yeah. Okay.
Did you watch the documentary?
I haven't watched it yet. Like the one that just came out recently?
Like a couple of years ago now.
Oh, no, there's one that was like in theaters recently.
What?
Yes.
Oh man.
I didn't watch it though.
I had to break away from Kanye for a little bit.
It's pretty bad. Well, I mean,
He was saying some crazy things.
crazy things. I can't get
So I
behind
gotta rewatch, but it was interesting seeing him go through his like, I don't know if it's a phase of like Christianity,
Right.
and then it was when he got like divorced that
Yeah.
like set him off.
There's a lot there.
Yeah, so it was like it was such an interesting full like switch which I also think happened with Justin Bieber a little bit. Like he's like doing his own thing, all of a sudden this big switch, and then
Right.
can't. It's like the ability to maintain
Yeah.
in that kind of spotlight and everything is just not possible.
Yeah. It's so sad.
Yeah, which I think the Lord also points to many times
Yeah, he's like,
of like pride being
yeah,
and fame.
we're not meant to live like that.
What is your thought? This
Yeah.
I don't know who all our viewers that
Right.
or this is going to be a hot take
Yeah.
of Taylor Swift.
Right.
Where do you stand on Taylor Swift?
I mean, okay, I don't really care. I'm not a Swiftie. I will say
Okay.
that. I think her as a person is very she kind of drives me crazy. Swifties, don't come after me, please. But she's too oversaturated in the industry, in my opinion. It's just like it's too much Taylor. Give somebody else a chance here. And her music is not that good anymore. Her music used to be really good, but it's just not that good anymore. But I love some like 1989.
Yeah.
Love it. I do know that a lot of people felt a type of way about that like Christians shouldn't be going to her concerts because they felt like there was a lot of witchcraft in them. I don't know if you heard about that. I knew some people that were like considering going to her concert, and then like some other people like reached out to my friend and were like, FYI, all this is going on at her concert and like you shouldn't be going. I'm like, oh my goodness. Let people feel convicted about their own things. That's how I feel. Like, is that what you were getting after?
Yeah, a little bit, because just a lot of her lyrics, which I'm going to do some research for next time, because I actually want to come
Okay.
to this a little bit. So, precursor for next one is like just some of her songs when her album just released like a little while ago. I was like, this is insane you're talking about this. So now, I gotta go do some homework, and I wanna bring this topic back up,
Yeah,
because
sure.
I think there's possibly a lot of
Underlying things there?
yeah.
Yeah. See, I would love to hear all about it. People use, and I think that it's kind of just like, it's a new person that people have latched onto in that way. It used to always be Beyonce.
Fair.
And like, people
That's
would be
fair.
like, she has so many subliminal messages in her music. And like her whole Super Bowl halftime performance was like a satanic ritual, like all this stuff that I'm like, okay, maybe it was. I don't know. I don't know Beyonce's heart. I don't know anything that's going on there. I do think though that you have to like 100% you are selling yourself to something that is not pure and holy. So like
Well, the
what are
amount of
those?
artists that like talk about it, it's
Yeah.
like there's got to be truth to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like Taylor as a person, I'm just not crazy about. I think her and Travis Kelce are really cute. I do. I think I wish them all the best in life and love. And I hope that one day she can come to know the Lord and, you know.
Yeah.
But I try to just take it at face value and not read too much into these things, because I'm like, how much do they even mean about what they're saying? Maybe they mean it full chested. But maybe they're just like, this is just, I don't know, I'm just,
Should that be okay though?
yeah.
Even if they don't really mean it.
No, it shouldn't be. But I don't know her intention.
That's fair.
Yeah. But I would love to, like, let's do a deep dive in her lyrics.
We should have
sure.
her on.
Sure. Yeah, Taylor, come on our pod. We'd love to hear your
Yeah.
thoughts. But I have heard before, like, when I used to be really into conspiracy theories, it's like a well-known thing that people are doing, like, witchcraft and, like spells, if you will, on albums that come out.
Really?
That they do well. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. But Ashley doesn't partake
In that anymore?
in some of those things anymore because I've never had more spiritual warfare.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I would, like, be deep into conspiracy theories, like, watching some weird, like weird video breaking down Katy Perry's concert that she did in Brazil or something. Like, I don't know, something random. I'd be watching that at like 2 a.m. and I'd wake up later that night and like there'd be like somebody in my room, like in the door of my room.
That's terrifying.
It was horrible.
Yeah.
And so personally, I'm like, I want to like watch things and consume things.
That are.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, I listen to so much stuff that maybe, I don't know, but I'm like, what do people feel personally convicted of? And, like, we should let them decide that. And, like, I'm perfectly fine to like read a book that maybe has more in it that somebody else isn't comfortable with, you know? And I'm just like, oh, whatever. Like, I'm reading a book. And
Yeah.
maybe someday I'll feel differently about that.
Mm.
But everybody's on their own journey, and so we should let them get there. That's how I feel.
Okay.
But speaking of Katy Perry, though, we wanted to talk about Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau.
We wanted to talk about it.
I wanted to talk about it.
I don't really
Corley
have
wanted us to
much.
talk about it. Okay, well, what are your thoughts on Katy Perry? Do you have thoughts on Katy?
I honestly hadn't heard about her for like many years
Right.
because she hasn't really done a lot
Right.
lately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she's on a tour, you know? She's performing.
See, I didn't even know that.
And it's bad.
Oh,
Jesse.
why?
It is bad. It's like picture somebody that you just like don't really like. I'm sure you have someone in mind. Maybe it's me.
No, no, no.
But picture someone that you're just like not that crazy about, and then picture them performing on stage.
Really poorly, or is
Yeah.
she still good?
Like her singing is pretty okay, but like she does these dances and her outfits are really bad. Like all of it is just very cringe.
But is it like classic Katy Perry outfits?
It's a little elevated.
Oh.
Like it's bad.
Hmm.
Yeah, and she's just kind of like running around all the time.
Yeah.
And it's just funny. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Katy
Okay.
anymore. I like some of her music though still.
Yeah.
Yeah. But not like her new music. People just don't like her anymore. And so now she's dating our former prime minister.
Yeah.
Who also people don't like.
No.
So then it's just kind of like two people coming together that you just hate.
Maybe that's what they bond
Maybe they
over.
bonded over it.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. This is gonna take it a little bit off topic because I don't know how to
Please.
talk about this topic
Please
because I don't know a
do.
lot. I went to a Beach Boys concert last year in Saskatoon.
Like a tribute band.
No, this was the Beach Boys. This was a Beach Boy, or maybe I think there was maybe two left. Okay, yeah, and
Okay.
the concert in overall was incredible, and I went
Okay.
with like some of my friends from school, and we just had a great time singing a song, or singing songs, and just like being. But so the guy that's still like alive, basically,
Yeah.
the Beach Boy. I can't remember his name. He's so bad at singing now. But he still wants to be like, I don't know if it's like him going on the tour is getting like the old people around. Like it was us and like just old people. And we were like dancing and stuff, and the old people were loving us because
Yeah.
we were like hyping
Yeah.
them up,
Oh.
standing up, everything. But he would like, I don't know if he's drawing them back, but he would. So we were like all hyped to like we were listening to the Beach Boys for the month before the concert, and we get there, and he sings his first note, and it is so bad. And I
love that.
got all my friends to go, and I just look at my friend Mike, and it's just like we just both like kind of gulp. We're just like, what have I got my friends to pay like $75, $90 for to watch this guy, and he's
no.
just brutal. Like it is bad. But luckily he has like younger people with him, and like one of the sons of like one of the original Beach Boys actually has a really good voice.
Okay.
And he started singing like being the main on a
Okay.
lot of the songs, which was a lot of fun
saving
and
grace.
like yeah, very much saving. But there was at one point he like started telling this story about how I can't remember if he talked to like the Dalai Lama or like he went to
Okay.
like India at like
Okay.
the Beach Boys did a tour there, but then he got like into this like spiritual like realm with the Dalai Lama and how he met the Beatles
Okay.
and how
Like
him
spiritually, or he really did?
he actually met the Beatles.
Okay.
Like there's like a weird thing where like the Beatles and the Beach Boys were at the same time and they were
Yeah.
sort of competing back and forth for like popularity.
Yeah, I would believe that.
There's a documentary on the Beach Boys. I watched it. It was really good.
Wow.
Yeah. It's really interesting.
Okay.
But basically, so he met the Beatles, and he's like, I don't know how well good of friends this guy actually was with one. I can't remember which Beatle, but basically he wrote this song about how they were like soul brothers or like something,
Uh-huh.
and he's really doing all these weird hand gestures during this song that no one has probably ever heard in their life or like came to the concert for. Like we wanted like some Help Me Rhonda and like
Yeah.
some
Play the
yeah,
classics.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he's just like doing these weird hand gestures and just not a good voice anymore. And it was just such a weird time. And then they went back to their regular music and it was all good, but it was just like this weird pause midway through where he's just like,
Well, he's probably pretty old, hey?
oh, he is,
Like
yeah.
he's losing it probably.
I think so, a little bit.
And so they're all just on stage like, here he goes again.
Yeah, yeah, they're like,
We'll just let
people are
him do it.
not here for this.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's really funny.
yeah,
Well, that's like Pitbull, Enrique Iglesias, and Ricky Martin.
okay,
They did a tour, I think, was it last year or 2 years ago?
yeah,
You know who Enrique Iglesias is,
yeah.
right? He was so bad.
Really?
His
Oh, that's
singing
so
was
sad.
horrific, and people that were at the concert were like actually laughing at him because it was so bad. But you should look at some videos from that because it's actually
I
like,
don't want to ruin it.
oh, but it's so funny. It's so funny. But what were you saying though? It's kind of like sometimes people reach this level of fame where they're just like they're not cool anymore. Like
Yeah.
Justin Timberlake, he is not cool anymore. And remember, he got pulled over. He got a DUI.
Uh,
And do you remember this? He got pulled over, and he was like,
I'm
he
Justin
said to-
Timberlake.
well, he said to the cop, like, yeah, he was trying to get out of his ticket, and then he's like, oh, this is gonna ruin the world tour.
That's what he said? Was he on a world tour?
He was about to start one, and then he went on one, and it was really bad. And
Oh.
it's giving Katy Perry. It's giving Beach
Yeah.
Boy.
Well, they still need to make money,
I know,
I guess.
but like,
Yeah, you got to know when to quit.
well, and you gotta like,
Start just doing shows like America's Got Talent.
or like, yeah, do America's Got Talent. Do a Las Vegas residency. Like, that's where they all kind of go to
Yeah.
die.
Yeah.
Except Adele. Adele is like iconic. That's the thing though. I'm like, she has stayed amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That's hilarious that you went to a Beach Boys concert. I didn't.
I love the Beach Boys. Ever since I
Really?
was little. Like it was like one of my 3 CDs I had and I would listen to it as I went to bed.
What were the other two?
I think I had a Reliant K.
Yeah, you did.
And was it
Did
a
you listen?
Switchfoot or
Oh,
something?
so good.
And okay, and then I listened to Adventure in Odyssey.
Of course you did. I did
But
too.
I always listened to the one and it made me so afraid every night. But I would just listen to it all the time. And then I wouldn't be able to sleep until like 2 or 3 a.m. And I wouldn't be able to leave my covers.
Yes.
It was terrifying.
Okay. Did you ever watch? Do you know what the Last Chance Detectives are?
No, I don't
Do you know
actually.
what those are, Corley? Maybe they're a little too old for you guys. We're not that different.
No.
But maybe because my brothers. But they were like Christian,
Yeah.
like Adventures in Odyssey type. But they were movies, incredible. But there was one that had a gorilla in it
Mm.
that like got loose,
Yeah.
and I was so scared that there was gonna be a gorilla in my house. And I
Dang.
would be under my covers, being like,
Yeah.
the gorilla's gonna come.
It's crazy what imagination can do.
Ugh, wild.
What's the worst someone has scared you?
Well, I'm
Do you get scared easy?
yeah, I get scared quite easily. Like, I don't like snakes. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that like don't do a prank with a snake. Like I will not be friends with you anymore.
Oh, okay.
You know, like it's like that's like cruelty to
Yeah.
me. And one time at camp, this guy chased me with a snake, and that was horrible. Like I hated, like I was like sobbing, and he was still
Yeah,
chasing
yeah.
me with it. I didn't like that. That wasn't
Yeah.
really a prank though, or
Well, he thought
it
it was.
scary.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
Yeah.
And then one time, my sister and I, we were at our community rink in our village, and we were skating, passing the puck, and all of a sudden the lights went out. And you know when like power, like when there's a lot of power and it goes out all at once and makes a pretty loud noise. And it was like, boom. And we were so scared. We left the rink with our skates on because we thought that somebody was going to kill us.
Dang.
It felt like we were going to get murdered. Because
Yeah.
it's like an old rink,
Yeah.
you know? I was terrified. I really thought I was going to die. But turns out the power just went out. Like, went home and the power was out at home too. So we felt kind of like idiots. But
Well,
there's other times I've been scared though too. But you know, you live and you learn.
yeah.
What's a scared, like, have you been terrified
Oh,
before?
multiple times.
Really?
Yeah.
Like from anything like legitimate?
What do you mean by legitimate?
Like has anything really scary ever happened to you? Near death.
I think it was.
Okay,
but,
yeah, tell me.
No, it actually hasn't.
Tell me.
I've never been near death.
Okay, it doesn't have to be near death. What's the most scared you've ever been?
Oh, most scared I've ever been. No, I don't actually know that. I get scared. I used to get scared really easy. Now I don't get scared as easy. There's one time me and my dad were playing before the bus came in the morning. I think I was like, I don't know, 10, 11. And we were playing hide and go seek, but I had my eyes closed. And it was kind of like a Marco Polo type deal. But I like said like Marco, and then he didn't say anything. And I was like continuing to walk like around this corner, and all of a sudden he like scared me. But I had a panic attack. And this is the first time I've ever had a panic attack. And so I couldn't stop.
Oh, no.
So he had to take me to the hospital.
He probably felt so
Oh, I
bad.
think so. Yeah.
Oh,
and
no.
so then they had to get me like oxygen, I think, or like some just to actually like help me like calm down. Oh man, I'm sure. Yeah, I don't know how I would, but he felt so bad. But then we were in the Bahamas one time, and me and my sisters went to this candy shop. We were like, I think I was like 13 or something like that,
Uh-huh.
and it was Halloween, but I like forgot, and so we went in this candy shop, and I was just like shopping. It was like, this is the best time of my life because
Yeah.
I'm in this candy shop
Of course.
in the Bahamas. What's better than that?
Yeah.
Not a lot. But this guy, like one of the employees in the store, was like Halloween, so he's like he put on a mask, and he came around the corner and scared me,
Oh my gosh.
and I had another panic attack. And
What did he do?
oh, I'm sure he felt so bad, but I just like ran out of there going.
Oh,
like can't breathe like that. And so they took me over to my parents who were in like a Starbucks nearby, but luckily there was this like psychologist or something like sitting at a table near my mom, and she like helped me like calm down and like learn how to like deal with it.
Okay.
Yeah,
So do you still use those tools that you learned?
I
in
haven't
the
had a panic
Bahamas?
attack since.
She cured you.
She cured me.
Get out.
Yeah. And then I remember there's a couple different times where I get like really scared. I'm really bad at with like abandoned places, but I have friends who really like to go to them. So there's an abandoned zoo in Moose Jaw,
That's not the vibe.
and we went and we were walking around, but my friend started playing like scary music on his phone.
No.
And my imagination like just went absolutely wild, and there's like
No.
rustling in the bushes, and I was legitimately like absolutely terrified. One of the funnier stories though when I got scared,
Uh-huh.
I know the last ones were pretty good. I think I was probably 10 or 11 again. My sister loved to scare me.
Okay.
This one goes out to Rachel.
Shout out.
Shout out to Rachel. Made me stronger.
Oh no.
Our family friends were over,
Uh-huh.
and they brought this girl who was in my class who I had like the biggest crush on
Oh yeah.
ever. And I was like, she's at my house. This is the best day of my life. I know. I was like, so I was playing video games though. What a loser.
Trying to impress
Yeah.
her.
But then she came down and started watching. And I was like, oh, we were in this like dark room playing video games. I know,
Just you and
sounds
her?
sketchy. I think our other friend was there,
Oh,
who's like around the
shame.
same age.
Okay.
Yeah. Could have got scandalous
Coulda.
at 10 years old.
It really could have though.
It's true. I didn't have the guts for that. Nothing would have happened. I barely talked to Corley.
It's a miracle
And
you're
I was
married.
25.
Okay.
But so I was playing, and we were having a good time. I was probably chatting her up a little bit.
Yeah.
Not really.
He's like, hey.
And then my sister scared me, and I screamed like a little girl.
Oh no.
And that was the most embarrassing moment of my life at that point. And somehow I forgave her, but it was just brutal.
In front of your crush.
Oh, yeah.
You must have been crushed.
I was. I probably cried after that.
I'm so sorry.
But I have another story.
Yeah, please.
This is me scaring someone, though. This is me scaring my mom.
Okay.
Okay, so after this, maybe we should end. I'm sorry I'm taking all the time.
No, please.
So my mom told me a story about when she was a kid, how she hid under her sister's bed, and when she was going to bed, she went out and went tss and grabbed her leg. I don't know why my mom told me and my sisters, who are like 7, 8, 10, and 11, because what are we gonna do? So like I waited like a week or so because I was like, oh, she'll know that night if I do it. And I was like 8. I don't know. I was moment of brilliance at this moment. And so I waited one night. My sisters were downstairs playing. She's like getting ready to go to bed to read her book, and I'm under her bed.
Gosh.
and she like she gets one foot in the bed. And then I see her ankle, and I just grab it and go, kss, and she shrieks. Like, my mom is a yeller, so she is just shrieking, and she like always does this thing where she like flaps her arm when she gets scared or whatever, and she's just, and my sisters from like all the way downstairs, like this is like down the hall, down the stairs, they're like watching TV or something, just run up, Mom, what's wrong? And she is just losing her mind, and then she hears me laughing. And luckily, I did not get like spanked at all.
Wow.
I don't know how I didn't, but
She had it coming.
She did. She told us the story.
That is so bad.
Yeah.
And so amazing.
It felt pretty good. Yeah.
But the thought of someone being under your
I
bed,
know.
that is horrifying.
Yeah.
Like, actually horrible. I've been listening to a lot of Smosh lately. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I just have, it's
Like
been
Reddit
kind of,
stories or
yeah,
something?
a lot of Reddit stories. I don't know, it's just been like an easy thing to like have on. And there was one story they told about a guy whose roommate confessed to him that he'd been like lying under his bed while he was sleeping for like multiple months.
What?
Yes. And then he was like in love with him, the roommate was, and then it was like the guy felt really weird about it. This guy was lying under his bed, and then was like, I think we need some, like, I think maybe like one of us needs to move out. And then like some of his friends were shaming him because of that. They're like, don't shame him for how he feels. And they're like, no, like, he's a weirdo.
Yeah.
He's lying under his bed while he sleeps.
That's like where you get a restraining order.
Yeah. But there's something so unsettling. My friend Janelle that lives upstairs, shout out Janelle. She and I have this like unsettling thing that if we want to scare one another or give each other the heebie-jeebies, we'll be like, imagine yourself sitting in the corner of the room watching yourself sleep, and how horrifying that is. Like, you wake up in the night and you yourself is sitting in the corner of the room watching yourself while you're just laying there like an idiot.
Yeah.
Anyway. Okay, but actually, this is like a scary note.
Okay.
The scariest thing that's ever actually happened to me was in my old house. I was watching a show after school one day. Like when I was in college, not like high school.
Yeah.
I was lying in my bed. The lights were all off. I was like decompressing after the day. And in my old, so I was like lying in my bed. My window was like to my right, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then to my left is the rest of my room, the closet, and like the door to my room is over here on the left as well.
Yeah.
No windows behind me or on the left side, okay? Only on the right side.
Yeah.
I hear water being poured onto the floor by my closet.
Like a pipe.
Like you just pour like maybe a quarter cup of water onto the floor.
Okay.
So not a lot,
Yeah.
but enough that I'm like, that's weird. Like that sounded like, I don't know, that was weird.
Yeah.
But I thought that it was my imagination, right?
Yeah.
Because you're like, I don't know, what could that have been? I get up half an hour later to go to the bathroom. I'm like, well, I'll check. Like, what was that? Turn on the light. There's a puddle of water on my floor. There's not any water coming from the ceiling.
You don't sleepwalk?
This is like in the middle of the afternoon.
Oh, okay.
And I was like awake for the
Yeah.
whole time. And there's a puddle of water. Looked it up. Should not have looked it up. Wasn't good. Wasn't
No?
good stuff. No. Wasn't good. So then I had like people pray over my house.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Well, that's like,
And if I wouldn't have been in the room, I wouldn't have thought anything of it. But I literally heard it. Anyway, sorry. Share your...
no, I interrupted you.
No.
That's like, as a kid, I remember hearing about like Bloody Mary.
Oh, yeah. Terrifying.
I still can't leave a bathroom with like really the lights off.
Oh.
This is like real. Like
I'm
I've
sorry.
like done it a couple times and had to been like, get me out of here. I can't do it.
Like, wait, you've done Bloody Mary?
No, I've
That's
never
not
done that.
weird.
I've never done it. It's like
Yeah.
even just the thought of it
It's not a nice thought.
is weird.
I did it in school.
No.
Yeah, when I was like in elementary, or probably middle school, with some of my girlfriends at school. We were just like, why are we doing that?
Yeah.
Nothing ever happened. But I'm sure things would.
Could have.
Sure things would.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it was scary. I didn't like that.
still. Yeah.
That's like the actual scariest thing where I was
Yeah.
like, I'm not sleeping in my bed tonight because
Yeah.
I was too scared. But I had a roommate, so I wasn't
Yeah.
like by myself in the
Yeah.
house. But it was scary. Didn't
Yeah.
like it.
I believe it.
But we should end on a happier note.
Yeah, what's a happier note?
Let me see. Let me look at our list. Oh, I opened my phone and it's Miley Cyrus. That's terrifying.
We shouldn't take too long. We're already at an hour and 12 minutes.
Oh my gosh. Look at us. Just yapping.
Yappa. Shanice, your mouth is like a rat.
Oh, we didn't talk about all of our things.
Oh, that's okay.
That's too
We
bad.
got lots of episodes. Maybe.
Well, maybe I'll talk about my list of It's not long. It's not
Okay.
a long list.
Okay.
But I've recently, this is what we'll end on.
Maybe bring it up again.
I recently have, I think, a definitive list of what are the hardest things about being single.
Is this a good one to end on, or is this
Oh,
like
yeah,
one
no,
we can
it's
talk
fine.
about for a while?
Oh, it's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Number 4
Yeah.
would be like car trouble. Sucks.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Okay.
When
I
you're
see
just
what
like,
you mean.
my family doesn't live here.
Yeah.
I know I could call on anybody. I have wonderful friends, but it sucks. You feel like you're putting somebody
Yeah.
in.
Out of.
Yeah. Number 3 would be like financial things, like we discussed the other day. I probably need to be.
Also, if this gets 100 likes, we'll do a financial audit on Ashley's finances.
No,
Yeah.
1 million followers. We'll discuss that next time. Not my financial audit. We'll discuss the stipulations of it.
Yeah.
Would be financial things. 2 incomes are always better than 1. Always. Number 2 would be physical things, like, of course, I'm a woman. I've got needs. We all do. I'm a human, I should say.
Yeah.
Number 1 is having to clean the hair out of the shower drain.
I did that for nearly the first time yesterday, and
It is the most...
I don't know if I should have to do that.
No, I know that it's my fault that the hair is there in the first place. I know that.
Yeah, it's your hair.
But it is the most
It's gross.
disgusting thing, and I've done it so many times, and every time I just want to cry. I just feel like there's certain things in this world that a woman should not have to be subjected to, and that's one of them. Do you know what we already have to deal with? It feels like a hate crime. Like it's like a self-inflicted hate crime. That's what it feels like. Anyway, have you ever had to do it, Coralie? Consider yourself blessed. Literally, it's the most disgusting thing. And that is, I think that's my tier. My, like...
That was your number one?
Yeah,
I thought you were on number 2. So number 4, car troubles.
Yeah.
3.
Finances.
2.
Physical
needs.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
1. Hair.
Yeah.
Injury.
And like obviously some days are
different order.
depending on the day.
Yeah.
But those are the things that I'm like, oh, I can do most of my life alone. I'm fine. Yeah. I can watch my shows, I can read my book, I can do my puzzle. I can fill my hours and my days.
Yeah.
But when it comes to those things, specifically when I have to clean the hair out of the drain, I just want somebody else to be like, you know what, baby, I'll do it. But instead I have to be like, Ashley, baby, you gotta do this. And I don't want to. It's so disgusting. And
That's
so
fair.
if anybody out there wants to clean my shower drain just as like an act of love, you're welcome to.
Yeah.
And I will
get in contact.
I will give you a hug for doing it.
Yeah. That's a good one.
If you're a single man and you want to do it, possibly I'll go on a date with you, but it depends on some other things. Like if I like you or not.
Yeah.
Anyway, so there you go.
Very nice.
That's Jesse, it's always a pleasure to chat with you.
It has been.
I'm sorry, we really just yapped.
We did, yeah.
Sorry if we went too long.
Hopefully you enjoyed this episode.
Yeah, if you enjoyed,
and let us know if we should
subscribe,
actually do
comment.
it again. This one was a little bit different than the first one. You think it's better?
I think this was way better, don't you think?
Yeah. Also, actually subscribe and like it or comment because we need some real feedback.
Yeah, but like not negative feedback.
Yeah, just nothing negative. Only good thing. Well, do a little compliment sandwich if you want to give some.
Compliment sandwich.
If you want to give some feedback.
But like only constructive criticism, not criticism.
Yeah, constructive.
My tummy's been rumbling a little bit during this. It's none of your business if you heard it. That's all.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye. Love you.